Evening, everybody. This is Eric, Adams RS Pipe. Um, Finally had another night where I could do a video. Actually had a couple of things I wanted to share. Um, Got a couple comments when I was at the local pipe store a couple weeks ago, and relatively newbies, and they were kind of like, "Why do you bother with estate pipes? Just buy a brand new pipe, and you know you're the only one who ever smoked it." And I love restoring pipes. I love working on estate pipes. Um, I love picking up a pipe and wondering about, who had it before? What kind of smoker were they? What kind of person were they? Was it a sailor? Was it a preacher? Was it a baker? Was it some older grandmother? What was it? Who knows what? The history, the feeling of the time behind it, to me, just adds to the overall pleasure of smoking a pipe. And I thought I'd actually share. I had picked up 4 pipes on a lot that I got off eBay, and they all came, at least from what I could tell from the seller, from the same person that owned all 4 of these pipes. Now, all 4 of them pretty much looked like this when I brought them in. You can see how the stems, and you can see how much caking is inside there. Okay, so this is somebody who smoked the heck out of their pipes. Probably somebody who was mainly just in it to the tobacco alone was all that mattered to them. And they just smoked their pipes until they were almost unsmokable. Well, this 4th one is one I have just finished mostly restoring. Stem needs a little bit more polish still. And here's what you can do with an estate pipe. You can bring it back to really wonderful functionality. And still have that history, that patina, that age to it, that really helps you wonder about who had this, what kind of person, how did they smoke, what did they smoke, um, and just there's just something so wonderful about that. And to me, that's what it is about smoking an estate pipe. Um, Not to mention the fact that, to a large degree, pipes made farther back, the briar was aged more. So realistically, on these pipes, from what I've been able to track down about them so far, while the pipes are probably from the 30s, 40s, 50s, none of them are any newer than that. Briar is probably another 50 years older than that, if not older. So there's history there. It's just a wonderful thing to me. So, and then the other thing I was going to share was I will be smoking tonight. For the first time, I've tried stoving some tobacco, which is basically putting it into the stove for a couple hours to try and create some artificial age on it. So what I'm going to smoke tonight is Sutliff 515RC, which is a red Virginia blend, fresh out of the bag. Then, with some of the same blend that has been stowed, jarred for 2 weeks in a dark place, and then we're going to go ahead and see how it tastes. What I've done is I've got 2 meerschaum pipes, one with the unstowed, one with the stove, and I'm going to smoke some of this and then smoke some of this and then kind of go back and forth and try and see if I can tell if there's a difference. And what I did notice already is when I opened the jar of the stove tobacco, the aroma, the note was more pronounced than in just the fresh bag stuff. So it should be very interesting. Next video I do, I'll put up my results or share my results just to share the stoving process. All right. Well, thank you all. You have a good weekend, and I hope you have a wonderful pipe.